behind of just one arrest, believe me, we are saving hundreds of lives.
We are standing in the room where hundreds of human trafficking victims were likely forced to conduct a variety of scams and had set quotas that they needed to meet per day, per week. And they were exposed to different types of punishments if these set quotas weren't met.
He has thousands of officers being on the streets, in the airports, border control, making checks.
They said, if we give them this money, the office, you give $2,000. Then they will make you these passports, buy you things, take you to where you want, Canada, Australia, France, country of your choice.
We've seen individuals trafficked into cyber scam centers. These victims of trafficking are responding to fraudulent job offers, often on social media or job search websites where they think they're going for a job in a tech park or some form of IT job. But when they arrive, they find that these jobs aren't real. And you see these compounds often surrounded by barbed wire with armed guards. And those inside, at a massive scale, are scamming individuals around the world out of billions and billions of dollars.
Here are shops, spa places. Basically what these perpetrators have done is that they've created a city within a city so that these small amounts that are given to the victims, they have to come and spend here, keeping the money effectively through the compound.
There are people traveling from Africa not only to Europe with boats and etc., but there is modus operandi of transferring those people to South American countries, going north in the Americas, or from Southeast Asia using different other channels, going through Africa to North America as well.
This operation brings in North Macedonia most of the European countries who are part of this operational coordination hub situated here in the Ministry of Interior. It's very crucial for our country and very important in these days because if everyone is familiar that we are in the middle of the migrants' route, we are seeing the possibility to present to the rest of the countries, even in Europe, what kind of procedures we have, what kind of possibilities we have, and actually to explain them on which way we are working.
To see what's happening at the hotspot here on the border between North Macedonia and Greece, it's a real privilege for me to just see how hard our people from Interpol work, but how we work so closely with other agencies. Here we have Red Cross, we have many, many others.
The value of having so many stakeholders, first of all, we are talking about polycriminal organizations. So the fact that we had the participations of drug trafficking unit, financial crime unit, a very important example is maritime security unit. Those officers, they were working together with national authorities on the ground in order not only to promote the capability but support them in order to enhance their capability of preventing crimes and fighting.
One of the difficulties, sir, of protecting our borders for us maritime police is the need for bigger water assets. So most of the cases are, of course, oil smuggling, sir, human smuggling, piracy, terrorism.
Criminals are not welcome here in the Philippines. We do our best to catch them, even if it costs our lives.
We've been going around conducting routine spot checks, and thanks to the tool provided to us by Interpol, this has been rapid compared to what we usually have to go through.
And it's amazing to see that we're getting it right here in the middle of the ocean. It's all up to date, live, access to information from the biggest criminal database in the world. This is something that will push us forward in terms of law enforcement and access to information. I believe that the world is evolving, it's constantly changing, and if we don't do anything about it, we're going to be left behind in the dust.
When you see the countries working together, sharing information together, which is something that is not always to be taken for granted. When you see criminals behind the bar, when you see assets being seized and so on, you feel good. You feel really that your efforts were not wasted.
Interpol coordinated this operation, but at the end, with the support of the stakeholders, we managed to cover the main aspects of an operation like this and deliver a better operation.
So the victims of trafficking, I will tell them, do not remain behind, do not stay silent, come forward. It's easier and better for us to protect the victims. This is not a one country problem, it's a worldwide thing that we all need to work together to put an end to it.